Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Night of Excellence Awards program. I am your host, Mr. Gansey, and we are so delighted to have all of you with us tonight. We have so many great things in store. We are so excited about celebrating our students and all of their hard work that they have worked toward doing for our last academic year. And we also have some special treats in store as well. We have a student who's going to perform, and a faculty member who's going to showcase her talents as well. So we're just in for a great night, a night of excellence. So welcome students, welcome parents, welcome staff and faculty of Clinton College and our community members. We are so excited to have you with us. Now, to begin, we are going to hear presidential greetings from the 13th president of our beloved Clinton College, Reverend Dr. Lester Mccord, as well as First Lady Mccord. They're going to come at this time and greet us.
Good evening, Clinton College family. Thank you for joining us for this night of excellence. Mrs. McCorn and I are excited to see the showcase of the gifts and talents of our community, especially at the end of this year where we were all displaced and dealing with COVID-19. It's been so important for us to find ways to reconnect as family and community. And so tonight we're excited to come together all over, wherever you are. You are a part of our family, and we thank you for sharing this night of excellence with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. McCorn, as well as First Lady McCorn, for those presidential greetings. We are also so delighted to have our president with us tonight for this special Night of Excellence Award program. Now, I have the opportunity and the privilege to present and introduce one of our students, Brianna Geddes, who's going to come and to showcase her talent. She is a singer. So she's going to come now at this time to give us a selection.
Hey everyone. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you.
Awesome job, Brianna. Thank you for that wonderful selection of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Thank you so much for sharing your talent tonight with us. Great, 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 great job. Great job. At this time now, I want to bring out our enrollment management team at Clinton College. I would like at this time to present to some and introduce to others Mr. Singletary, who is our Director of Admissions, Mrs. White, our Director of Financial Aid, Ms. Ferguson, our Director of Residential Life, Mrs. Bowler, our Director of Student Activities, followed by Mrs. Hicks, our Campus Counselor. So they would come now at this time to present their awards.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm excited to share with you the awards for Admission Ambassador. An Admission Ambassador are students who portray positive, energetic attitudes, students who maintain professional organizational skills, maintain enthusiastic and friendly public interest, and a positive interest on social media platforms. All of our admission ambassadors must also maintain a 2.0 GPA or higher. So I am excited tonight to award the awards for our admission ambassadors to Miss Brianna Geddes, Miss Lindsay Young, Mr. Dewan Boyd, Miss Destiny Gadsden, Miss Taina Davis, Miss Shania Michael, Mr. Elijah Rogers, Mr. Miles Jones, Mr. Jamalik Watts, Miss Shania Smalls, and Miss Destiny Shaw. We thank you all for your dedicated support to the admissions team. Now I will turn it over to Mrs. Pamela White, Director of Financial Aid.
Thank you so much. Oh, y'all. I was having technical difficulties, y'all. My Surface Pro it started over. But anyway, nonetheless, thank you so much, Mr. Singletary. So happy to be with you guys tonight. Tonight, we want to honor and pay homage to students that have done exceptionally well, have been students of excellence without excuse. And from the Financial Aid Department, I would like to award the students that have worked diligently in our federal student aid program, federal work study program, excuse me. And I am so very proud of them. They have worked hard on campus, around campus, within the community, and they are Tavian Whitsett, Naisha Jackson, and Logan Taylor McDaniel. So I'd just like to say thank you so much. We honor you tonight. We're very appreciative of all your hard work, your dedication to holding down the front line for not just financial aid, but for admissions also, and also being a light in the community, because Emmett Scott Center, they really, really appreciate the great job that Tavian did as one of their after school tutors. So we appreciate you tonight. We pay homage to you. Thank you so much, and congratulations to everybody. And now I'm going to turn it over to the Director of Residence Life, Ms. Ferguson.
Thank you, Ms. White. Good evening, everyone. I want to acknowledge our resident assistants. Residence assistants are an integral part of the Residence Life Department. They are the eyes for Residence Life and the voice of the residents. And at this moment, I would like to acknowledge Sari Relford as our Resident Assistant of the Year. Thank you for being an outstanding professional, being available to us when I know sometimes you may not have wanted to. We just really appreciate you and keep up the good work. Congratulations. And now I would like to introduce Ms. Tamika Bowler, Director of Activities.
Thank you, Ms. Ferguson. Good evening, everyone. I would like to, at this time, celebrate our student body, our student association, government association. Our student government association are students that take pride in serving their student body. They are the voice of the student body to our president and amongst our student body as a whole. Our student government association members this year were Dewan Boyd, Destiny Gadsden, Lindsay Young, Elijah Rogers, Elijah Dominique DeBar, and Destiny DeWitt. Tonight, we would like to highlight that those students were very active in our community as they represented Clinton College with class, and they represented Clinton College with excellence without excuse. This is our very first year highlighting our student government, and we're excited to give away 2 awards, the Persistence Award and the, there's a second award, the most, most optimistic award. And Miss Beverlyn Hicks, our campus counselor, is here to award those 2 students. Miss Hicks.
SCGA Perseverance Award goes to Mr. Elijah Dominique DeBar, and our Optimistic Award goes to Dewan Boyd. We would like to say congratulations for your hard work. We appreciate everything that you guys did. Congratulations. We will now turn everything over to Mr. Gantz, the host.
Thank you so much for all of you from the enrollment management team. And I want to say congratulations to all of the award recipients. We are so, so proud of you. And we again want to thank you for your hard work and your dedication at Clinton College. Now, at this time, I have another special treat for us. We have Dr. Pauline Brown. She is one of the professors at Clinton College, as well as the department chair of liberal studies. And she's going to come now at this time with a special spoken word performance.
To our scholars, Clinton Strong. Clinton Strong, rise up and celebrate. You that excel through adversity, shun pandemic, mind to learn, to digest the food of knowledge at the table spread. Math and science, psychology, religion, history, and the arts. Take it all in as newborn babe sucking at its mother's breast to sustain life. Paradigm shift, that is. Beacons of light, illuminate the darkness. SSS support like a mother hen guarding her little ones. You toiled, burning the midnight oil. Help is on the way. Here comes Academic Success Center, relief and safe station. Excellence without excuse resonated through the minds. You buckle down and you study. You ate, you sleep, you work, you eat, and you study some more. Throw in the towel? Never. Let the village champion your cause. Mama and grandpa and grandma and pops and auntie, cause, bra, and all in the fight to the finish. Gold, pure, unadulterated, precious gold. Ah, the pursuit, the encouragement. You can, yes, you can. Reverberated every recesses of your being. Empowered, you are a golden bear who in the vicissitudes of life you excelled. You soar like the eagles, giving thanks to God, the giver of life. Breathe freely. Exhale the negativity, the oppressors, the naysayers, the ignorant, and the fool. Celebrate your heritage as resilient, strong, and destined for greatness. Impregnable. Black kings and queens you are, visionaries of change. Yes, you matter, and it does not yet appear all that God has in store for you. Make the impossible possible. Children of the Most High God, El Elyon. Shift, solidarity, honor, impenetrable, finesse, tenacity. Such you are. Clinton Strong, from Professor Hall Brown, President Mccord, Dr. McLam, the faculty and staff of Clinton College. Such you are, Clinton Strong.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pauline Brown. A round of applause. Such a wonderful spoken word performance that you gave us. Awesome. I didn't even know you wrote spoken word. So we hope in the future that we can hear more and more of that talent that you have. So again, wonderful job, Dr. Pauline Brown. Now at this time, I have the pleasure of introducing and presenting the Academic Affairs Department, as well as the Beacon Academic Success Center, which includes Miss Judith Cowan, who is Associate VP of Academic Affairs, Coach Blair, who is also the head's women's basketball coach, but she's also a part of that team as well. We have Miss Boone from Trio, Miss Vincent, the academic learning specialist, Miss Duckett, the director of student support services, and then Miss Cowan, she's gonna finish it off. So at this time, academic affairs and the Beacon Academic Success Center will come.
Thank you, Mr. Gansey. And I thank you for joining us tonight as the Beacon Academic Success Center recognizes students and presents awards to superlatives in our department. Presenting tonight are staff who will honor our student achievers. I'll turn you over to the staff now.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to be before you this evening at such a captivating event. I'm going to go ahead and get into the certificates of participation for the Beacon Academic Success Center. We have Anthony Williams, Tavian Whitsett, John Malik Watts, Frank Presley, Caleb McFadden, Montravius McCullough, Anna Kasora, Sydney Jackson, Kamaria Green, Kiera Kador, Kiasha Bird, Faith Brown, Dewan Boyd and Darius Boware, Kiera Bethay, Lakaya Adams. And at this time, I would like to recognize those students who are a part of the President's Leadership Academy. These students have exuded excellent behavior in the classroom and have maintained a GPA of a 3.0 or higher. Ms. Doris Neal, Mr. John Malik Watts, Ms. Anna Kasora, Ms. Rashonda Gilmore, Mr. Dewan Boyd, Mr. Jawan Williams, Ms. Arnicia Davis, Mr. Kareem McGriff, Mr. Nicholas Scott, Mr. Frank Presley, Mr. Zyshawn Harris, Ms. Jasmine Love, Ms. Carrie McLam, Mr. J.C. McCorn, Ms. Lanaya Barnes, Ms. Jatoya White, Ms. Dacia Stewart, Ms. Rayana Davis, Ms. Shantae Henderson, Ms. Samaja Sweatman, Ms. Tanaja Stevenson, Ms. Tiffany Reed, Ms. Kamaria Green, Ms. Cheyenne Whaley, Mr. Chelsea Sims, Mr. Jeffrey Smith. And at this time, I would like to present the awards for our lab assistant, Mr. Kareem McGriff, our tutor, Mr. J.C. McCorn, our tutor, Mr. Dewan Boyd, our tutor, Ms. Anna Kasor. And lastly, I would like to present the individual awards for both our President's Leadership Academy as well as the Beacon Academic Success Center. We have 3 Leader of the Year awards, which follows Ms. Kamaria Green, Ms. Cheyenne Whaley, and Ms. LaRonda Wilmore. These students have been selected, based on their participation consistently. They have attended workshops, culture events, or either came in for tutoring. Next, we'll go into our Beacon Academic Success Awards, we have our Lab Assistant of the Year, Ms. Madison Cato. We have our Tutor of the Year, Mr. J.C. McCord. We have our Tutee of the Year, Ms. Kiasha Bird. We have our Most Resilient Award, Mr. Jamalik Watts. Our Faculty Member of the Year Award goes to Dr. Smith. Our Scholar of the Year Award with a 3.8 GPA is Mr. Frank Presley, and our Staff Member of the Year goes to Ms. Benson. So I would like to congratulate all of our students. Thank you for exuding excellence throughout the year. The next voice you'll hear is Ms. Lori Boone.
Good evening, everyone. I am so excited to recognize our 2020 TRIO Awards participants. First, I would like to recognize our participants. The certificate will read, Certificate of Participation hereby certifies that Jawan Williams successfully participated in a Beacon of Light Scholars Program. And this is what the certificates will look like when you receive it. The participants go as follows: Daisha Stewart, Shantae Henderson, Najee Hanan, Tamaje Harris, Zashawn Harris, Brianna Geddes, Keratin Gaines, Destiny Gatson, Elijah DeBar, Tiana Davis, Sabrina Davis, Imani Corbin, Elijah Clay, Madison Cato, John Cathcart, Angelica Brown, and if I said that wrong, I apologize, and maybe Angela Brown, forgive me. James Brooks, Nicholas Black, Diamond Beckett, Lanaya Barnes, Naya Barbara, Patrice Barrows, Lindsay Young, Christopher Williams, Eric White Simpson, Jatoya White, Isaiah Washington, Shania Vern, Adam Turner McCullen, Demaya Thompson, Logan Taylor McDaniel, Samaja Sweatman, Tanaja Stevenson, Destiny Shaw, Shania Smalls, Nicholas Scott, Nadia Scott, Elijah Rogers, Saray Relford, Jada Reed, Tiffany Reed, Shaheen Farr, Drew Brandon Opine, Tariq Nolan, Tanaja Mitchell, Reagan Minor, Taylor Mines, Quentin Nickerson, Shania Michael, Kareem McGriff, Keontae Mack, Jermaine Lowry, Jasmine Love, Shanice Lake, Tamaje John Marie, Josiah John Marie, Miles Jones, Tamaya Johnson Choiles, Malaysia Lipscomb, Dontre Jermson, and Bridget James. Next, I would like to recognize my wonderful lab assistants, Kiara Bethay, Tanisha Ellis, Atia Henry, Elijah Rogers, and Jatoya White. Our lab assistant of the year goes to Jatoya White. Next, I would like to recognize our peer mentors, Lanaya Barnes, Zashawn Harris, Atia Henry, Daisha Stewart, Jatoya White, and Jawan Williams. Our peer mentor of the year goes to Daisha Stewart. Next, I would like to recognize our peer mentees. Our mentees are Nicholas Black, Madison Cato, Brianna Geddes, Miles Jones, Jasmine Love, and Elijah Rogers. Our peer mentee of the year goes to Jasmine Love. Congratulations, you guys. I would next like to recognize our community organizations. The Charlotte chapter of the Links, Incorporated Blood Brought Apparel, PALS, and Community Organization of the Year, Blood Brought Apparel. I would now like to recognize the Faculty Member of the Year. Dr. Jim Smith and Dr. John McCoy. Lastly, I would like to recognize the Staff Member of the Year. Mr. Singletary and Mrs. White. Now I will turn it over to our academic learning specialist, Ms. Vincent.
Good evening, everyone.
have 6 categories to announce today. My first category is going to be office assistants. I had 2 office assistants. My first office assistant was Madison Cato. My second was Lanaya Barnes. Office Assistant of the Year goes to Lanaya Barnes. Congratulations. Next, I will call out my tutors. My tutors were John Malik Watts, Chelsea Sims, Anna Kasor, Drew Brandon Opong, Nadia Scott, and Zashawn Harris. Tutor of the Year will go to Drew Brandon Opong. Congratulations. Tutie of the Year, Nicholas Black. Congratulations, Nicholas. The Go-Getter of the Year will go to Madison Cato. Congratulations. And our Honorary Member of the Year will go to Ms. Laria Inman. And last but not least, the Scholar of the Year will go to Ms. Shania Smalls. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Congratulations everyone. And now we will turn it over into the hands of Ms. Angela Duckett, our Director of Student Support Services. Director.
Hello and good evening. Welcome students, faculty, and staff, and family and friends. We are so glad to have you all here today. The first award that I will be announcing is the Community Leader of the Year. This particular person came on campus in October and did a domestic violence awareness workshop for us. She has an organization called Performing Arts and Literacy Society, also called PALS. And I know this woman personally, and I love her, and I want to give the Community Leader of the Year award to Miss Vicki Evans. Congratulations, Miss Evans. The next award I will be presenting is the GRIT Award. And what GRIT stands for is guts, resilience, integrity, and tenacity. And this award goes to someone who worked really hard, even after we had to exit campus. He kept up his grades, and that award goes to Mr. Kareem McGriff. Congratulations, Kareem. Then I want to announce our graduates. You guys really exemplified grit, determination, and perseverance. Our graduates are Lanaya Barnes, John Cathcart, Sabrina Davis, Dominic DeBar, Shantae Henderson, Tiffany Reed, Jada Reed, Tanaja Stevenson, Samaja Sweatman, and Adam Turner McCullough. And for our last award is the Participant of the Year. I'm going to bring the staff back on to announce that award. Ms. Vincent and Ms. Boone. And the Participant of the Year is Miss Nadia Scott. Thank you so much, Ms. Scott, for working so hard, for participating in all the events that TRIO did this year. You really are the Participant of the Year. Thank you so much. And before we leave, we want to do a special presentation for our great leader, our great mentor, who is always there for us, who is pushing us to the next level. I would like to bring Coach Blair on here for this presentation. So, Ms. Cowan, you're not here with us, but we have a special gift that we have for you. We're gonna make sure we mail it to you. We wanna make sure you stay safe. So we have a special gift that we're gonna be mailing to you. We just wanna tell you thank you for all that you do for us. We love you, Ms. Cowan. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything you do, Ms. Cowan.
Thank you for always leading by example, Ms. Cowan, even though you boss us around.
And then last, because I believe in giving flowers while we're here, I just want to thank all of my team members. And Coach Blair, working with you with the Beacon Academic Success Center, thank you so much for being a team leader and always helping and success. Thanks. There you are. Thank you. And Ms. Vincent, our wonderful academic learning specialist, thank you for all you do. You work after hours, you come in early, stay late. I just appreciate all the hard work that you do. I really appreciate you. And Ms. Boone, listen, hardest working woman in the world. This is truly my right hand. I appreciate all that you do, Ms. Boone. I just want to thank you all for everything, and I appreciate you. She is amazing. She says how amazing we are, but she is also equally amazing. So we want to thank you for being so great. So this is for you. Y'all know I'm sensitive. But thank you so much again. Thank you for tuning in, and we're going to turn it over to Ms. Cowan. God bless.
Tonight, I'd like to recognize some persons who are truly valuable to the Academic Success Center and to Clinton College. They have worked very diligently to keep our students engaged successfully as they strive for excellence at all times, but especially during COVID-19. They have worked very hard to organize and produce the awards night tonight. They are diamonds among us. So tonight, I would like to present a diamond. I hope you can see this, a diamond paperweight to all of them so that they always remember how precious they are to us. Jessica Blair, Angela Duckett, Talia Vincent, and Lori Boone. Now, there's one other person who does not, there's one other person who does not work in, there's one other person who does not work in the Academic Success Center, but works very closely with us and has teamed with the staff to produce our program tonight. Thanks, ladies, for all you do. I also have a diamond for Miss Bowler. Thank you. I'll now turn it back over to Mr. Gansey.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cowan, and congratulations to all of the student recipients on all of your awards, all of your hard work, everything. All of those awards were so great, and we're just so proud of you. And we just want to encourage you to keep on chasing after your dreams and keep on making us proud. We are all so proud of you. So I also want to shout out all of the wonderful staff members in that department for all of your hard work as well. At this time, I have the pleasure of introducing and presenting our Department of Athletics at Clinton College. We're first going to hear greetings from Dr. Brown, who is our VP of Enrollment Management and Student Success, followed by Coach Duncan, our athletic director, and Coach Blair, who we've heard from, but she is our wonderful head women's basketball coach, and Coach A, who is the assistant women's head basketball coach, followed by Coach Henderson, our cheerleading coach.
Thank you, Reverend Gansey, and good evening to everyone, and a special congratulations to all of the winners tonight. This has been a great night. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce our athletic department, who is led by our athletic director, Alfonso Duncan, our head women's basketball coach, Coach Jessica Blair, our cheerleading coach, Miss Kristen Henderson, and I don't want to leave out the assistant women's basketball coach, Avery Quick. We are so proud of our athletic department. Our student athletes have competed wonderfully this year. They've given our Clinton College family so much to cheer about, so much to be excited about. They are great people on and off the court. Our students represent the institution wonderfully. And so again, congratulations to all the winners. We are looking forward to next season, and we know that the Golden Bears are going to win big. So congratulations to them. And I'm going to turn it over to Coach Duncan.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Brown. I appreciate the introduction. First, I would like to thank Dr. and Mrs. McCord for all of your support throughout the year. We can't express to you how much it means when we look in the stands and we see you there supporting the teams each and every game. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Brown for all of your support, your hard work and dedication throughout the basketball season. We couldn't get it done without you. So again, we appreciate all of your efforts. Also, I'd like to thank the business department, Ms. Ingram and Ms. Craig, for your hard work and dedication, making things smooth for us throughout the basketball season. Also like to thank Mr. Ingram and his staff for all of their hard work throughout the basketball season as well. Next, I would like to go on and acknowledge individuals that played on the basketball team. We couldn't have got it done without their hard work throughout the season. So first of all, I would like to thank Mr. James Brooks, Mr. Andarius Boware, one of our managers, Mr. Bryson Christmas. I'd like to thank Jamarian Davis, Mr. Carrington Gaines, Mr. LeCapers Gainey, Mr. Siraj Harris, Mr. Taimanje Harris, Mr. Cameron Shannon, Mr. Montrell Lee, Mr. John Charles McCord, Mr. Sidney Jackson, one of our managers, Mr. Nick Scott. I'd like to thank Mr. Tykeer Taylor. I'd like to thank our other manager, Ms. Demaya Thomas. I'd like to also thank Mr. John Malik Watts, Mr. Anthony Williams, and last but not least, Mr. Tyreek Nowlin. Thank you all for your hard work and dedication this year. One last thing, we have a couple of individual awards that I'd like to present. First one being Most Improved Player of the Year, which would be Mr. Anthony Williams. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Next, I would like to thank the Academic Player of the Year, Mr. John Charles McCord. Next, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our the person that received our Coaches Award, which would be Tyreek Nowlin. And final award that I would like to, one other award that I would like to announce would be our Most Valuable Player, which would be Mr. Cameron Shannon. And now the final award would be Defensive Player of the Year. This is a special award to me because I really, really pride myself on having a team that really plays hard defense. That award goes to none other than John Malik Watts. So thank you all for your hard work and dedication. We look forward to doing some good things, some big things and better things next year with the support of each and every one of you. From here, I'd like to turn it back over to, Coach Jessica Blair.
I would like to start off by thanking everybody who has supported the Lady Bears this upcoming season. Just to piggyback off of what Coach Duncan said, just seeing people supporting us, I can't even explain the magnitude of what that means to us. So thank you, especially to our president, Dr. McCord, Lady McCord. You guys are always in our corner, and that means much more than you guys know. So thank you to our supporters and our fans. And secondly, I'd like to thank our young ladies. I know you guys probably don't know what we put these young ladies through. They sacrifice a lot to play for us. You know, early mornings, late nights, we ask a lot of them, but we don't ask anything of them that we feel like they can't obtain. So to my young women who are watching this, you guys know what you mean to us. We're not letting up. It's gonna get tougher from here, but thank you so much for all you sacrifice to play for us. So the first thing we wanna get into is just recognizing everybody who's a part of our team. And I'll start with Andrea Lawrence, AKA Shay. We have McDeasy, also known as Logan Taylor McDaniel. We have Cheyenne Whaley. We have Nadia Scott, Samaja Sweatman, also known as Slim, Tanaja Stevenson, Tiffany Reed, Taylor Mines, Brianna Davis, Hanan Richmond, Shania Vereen, Shantae Henderson, Tamia Johnson Charles, also known as TJ, Kiera Kador, Kamaria Green. And we would also like to thank our managers. We have Mrs. DeJuan Boyd as well as Mr. Kareem McGriff. And while I have this platform, before I get into the individual accolades, I'd like to thank Coach Quick. I know me being the head coach, a lot of the times everybody gives me all the credit, but I definitely can't sit here and take all of the credit. This was his first year being over defense, and he handled it like a champ. He has much more patience for defense than I do. So thank you, Coach Quick, for all you do when dealing with my craziness and my mood swings and all of those kind of things. I think we're a really great team. So if you guys ever look and see us playing, you see our defense looking bad, it's because of him, okay? And if you see our offense looking bad, it's because of me. But we're a great team, and I look forward to continuing my career with him. And just congratulations to my ladies on all the success that we've had. We were able to manage, a lot of milestones this year. We broke our scoring record at home with 143 points. We made our first appearance going in 5th seed at Nationals. That's the first time they ever made an appearance. Logan Taylor McDaniel currently holds the scoring record for the Lady Bears ever in history with 43 points. So we had a ton of success. We finished first in regular season, so we have a ton of success and a lot to be proud of with these young ladies. They make me look like I know what I'm doing, and I appreciate that. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into our individual awards. And I'd like to start with Most Improved. This player, she actually went from not getting a lot of playing time to getting thrown into our starting point guard spot a couple games. We kind of transitioned her out of her natural position, and if you've played sports, you know how difficult that is to go from your natural position to an unnatural position. It could be very tough, but she handled it well. So I think Miss Kiera Kador deserves our Most Improved award. This next player who earned the Academic Player of the Year maintains a GPA of 3.6. You have to appreciate kids that can get it done on the court as well as off the court. She's actually our starting point guard, so our Academic Player of the Year goes to Miss Cheyenne Whaley. The next award I'd like to recognize is our Defensive Player of the Year. This player actually averages 13 points too, so as you can see, she's definitely an asset on both ends of the floor. She led us in steals, and she serves us as a team captain. Whatever we ask her to do on defense, she takes pride in it. She takes pride in guarding the best player on the other team. So our Defensive Player of the Year goes to none other than Miss Taylor Mines for our 2nd year in a row. And this next award I'd like to give, this person came in last year. She's actually a graduating sophomore this year. She'll be transferring. We're a little sad to be losing her. She has tremendous character, excels in the classroom. We never get any bad reports about this kid. I really appreciate her, and I wish her the best of luck to her next stop in pursuing nursing. Our Coaches Award goes to Samaja Sweatman, AKA Slim. And last but certainly not least, this next award goes to a player that I feel very blessed to have. I feel like I got a steal. I have her. I feel like I'm lucky to have this player coming back. She definitely challenges me, guys. She definitely does that, but you cannot take away what she has done for us since she walked foot on this campus. She averages 23 points in regular season. She averaged 28 points in conference and just 2 rebounds short of a double-double. I mean, if you've seen her play, this is no surprise on who this is going to. Like I said, she holds a record currently with 43 points. That's tough to do. She shoots 40% from the field and 46% from the three-point line. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You know, every time people see her play, they have to comment about her. Like I said, we feel blessed to have her. We feel blessed to have her coming back. She actually is here with us today. She won't be able to come on camera, but our most valuable player goes to none other than Miss Logan Taylor McDaniel. And at this time, I would just like to congratulate all of the ladies who have received awards tonight. We love you guys. We love all that you guys do for us. We hope that you're staying safe, and in the midst of staying safe, you're working out and getting better for next season. Coach A, do you have any closing remarks?
I just really want to say thank all the ladies, Golden Bears. I really appreciate y'all. I know I get on y'all nerves at practice, but hey, that's a part of the game, and I can't wait to see y'all.
All right, and again, thank you for everybody who has supported us thus far, and we hope to see you next season supporting us as well. Thank you. And at this time, the next voice you will hear will be from our wonderful cheerleading coach, Miss Kristen Henderson.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so honored to be here and to be able to recognize an amazing group of young ladies. This season was my first season as cheerleading coach here at Clinton, and I could not think of a better group of girls to experience this season with. As Coach Blair said, they worked really hard day in and day out. Our goal this year and our motto was setting the standard. So they ended their summer short, came back, had 7 a.m. workouts. That continued throughout the year, something that they definitely had to get used to, but they didn't question me. They were always there, always ready to work hard. And for that, I'm always grateful. So I'd like to recognize the 2019-2020 cheerleaders, Miss Lanaya Barnes, Miss Shatoya White, Miss Kiasha Bird, Miss Najee Harmon, Miss Diamond Beckett, Miss Taina Davis. Now, before I go, I do have 3 additional awards I'd like to present. The first award goes to a young lady who worked hard all season to improve all of her skills and techniques. This young lady, she would be in the gym before I would arrive for practice, after practice, whenever we had a break, Thanksgiving, fall break, Christmas break, she would always call me, text me, FaceTime me, and just to let me know that she was working and she was gonna come back ready and better than ever, and she always did. She was very coachable. The girls would pull her to the side, work with her, I would work with her. She always was open to any corrections, any suggestions that I take, and this young lady is gonna go far, and I know just next season she's gonna improve more and more. So the 2019-2020 Most Improved Cheerleader Award goes to Miss Diamond Beckett. The next award goes to a young lady who showed her leadership skills from day one. When I first met her, I knew she was all in. She came to me with new cheers, new dances, just anything that I needed, she was there. She always exuded the confidence that was needed to help lead her team. Her teammates knew that they could depend on her always. She would go out of her way to help them one-on-one before practice and after practice, just so they can make sure that they were always on point. So anytime I needed something, this young lady was my go-to. She was like my right hand. Anything I needed, she did without asking. The 2019-2020 Captain's Award goes to Miss Lanaya Barnes. And my next and final award goes to someone who we call the glue of our team. At the beginning of the season, we had a team meeting once all of our freshmen came in, and we really wanted to go ahead and start moving forward with the program. And I laid out all the expectations and the vision I have for this program. And she's someone who just bought in right away. She saw the vision, she saw what I wanted to do with the program, and she took it and ran with it. And she made sure that she lived up to that expectation every day, and she pushed and challenged her teammates to also live up to that expectation. She's someone who definitely led by example. I just remember her being so sick before a very important game. I forgot maybe like against more, so I knew the cheerleaders were coming. And I was gonna sit her out, but she was so determined. She sat right here on this gym floor and cheered, and she was here throughout just for her teammates. No matter what they needed, she was here. No matter how sick, barely made it, but she was here. So the 2019-2020 Most Valuable Cheerleader Award goes to none other than Miss Jatoya White. Again, thank you girls for all of your hard work and dedication this season. I could not have asked for a better group of young ladies. And now I'll turn it back over to you, Mr. Gansey.
Thank you so much, Coach Henderson, and big congratulations and a shout out to all of our men's and women's basketball players. Congratulations on all of your hard work and your success on the court as well as in the classroom. We're so proud of you, and we're looking forward to seeing you bring that championship home next academic year. Also, I want to shout out the coaches, Coach Duncan, Coach Blair, and Coach A and Coach Henderson for your hard work and your dedication and for consistently pushing all of our athletes to be their very best on the court as well as inside of the classroom. At this time, we have a final special treat for you all. I have the opportunity to introduce Dr. Jared Fight, aka Dr. J, who's going to come and give us some comedy. I've heard him before, y'all. He is very hilarious. So I'm so excited about the opportunity for those of you who have not heard him to get to hear him. So get your laugh on, y'all. At this time, Dr. Jared Fight is coming.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Pastor Gansey. I don't know if I can live up to that type of introduction because this is virtual, and virtual experience is totally different than the live experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this from the house, and you got to understand, I got a 2-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 21-year-old. So I have children in every generation right now. And so trying to get all of us to stay quiet all at the same time while daddy does something is going to be a basic magic trick. And so y'all pray for me as we try to do the best we can. My wife is the real MVP because she's trying to manage everybody and everything. But y'all pray, because I believe my 2-year-old gonna run in here to see what daddy doing in just 1 minute. So y'all bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with me. Yeah, so like I said, my wife is the real MVP around my house. And so my wife had a brilliant idea. Let's get in shape. Let's get better in shape. And we don't want to pick up 19 pounds in this COVID-19 era. So she says, let's get in shape. And she said, we're going to go buy bicycles. And so, we did what everybody else do. We went to Walmart, was going to buy bicycles and couldn't find a bicycle on the rack. Couldn't find a bike at all. And so I'm outside one day in my neighborhood. I see everybody riding the bike. But I still see people out of shape. And so I'm trying to figure out why all the bikes are gone and people are still out of shape. But I see people like Miss McCord, Lady McCord, she hitting it hard. I see people like Coach Blair, she hitting it hard on social media. I see a lot of people hitting it hard. I need y'all to be able to help me because I think I've picked up my 19 pounds already. And I need y'all to help me pull back from the table and pull away from the refrigerator. Y'all help. My wife is cooking right now, as a matter of fact, and I'm gonna eat all of it and not gonna work out. So y'all pray for me. I'm gonna try to go for a walk. But it's Dr. McCord's fault. Y'all want to know why? It's Dr. McCord's fault. We supposed to work out together by going to play golf, but he got all these meetings here at Clinton College. Y'all, we can't go do anything because we always on a meeting. We getting a training, we getting a meeting. I told my wife the other day, I said, I thought school was over. We in the summer. But as he says all the time, we work harder in the summer than we do at any other time. So I'm working hard and I'm sitting down working. So I can't do anything. Maybe I should pick up dancing. I used to dance back in high school. I don't know about y'all. Maybe I should pick up dancing. But all the clubs are closed due to coronavirus. All the clubs are closed. But I know one club still open. It's called Club Walmart. Everybody there. Everybody at Club Walmart. Y'all, I don't know if you've been to Walmart, but I don't think social distance guidelines are practiced at Walmart. Everybody is at Walmart. I was just I gotta confess, I was there myself. Looking for what I need, and you really can't find very much out here in the streets. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it's almost my time, almost up. So let me go ahead and tell a joke. Okay, I gotta tell a joke. What we gonna do? I went on the CDC's website. I don't know if y'all been on there. I went on the CDC's website, and the CDC has guidelines for schools for re-entry in the schools. Now, I don't know who wrote these guidelines. If you've read them, I don't know who wrote these guidelines. They say I don't think anybody on the staff of Clinton was in these guidelines and writing them. They said that any student over 2 years old need to have a cloth mask, and I think I teach at Clinton, and some of these students don't even want to wear deodorant, let alone wear a mask. I'm at a place now. I ain't gonna say what they smell like, because some of the substances may be illegal. But you know, I get a contact high just walking in class. Y'all pray for me. I find myself at the place. I better stop. All right, let me move on. Final thing I gotta say is I don't know who came up with this virtual background idea. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm too dark skinned for my background because I was blending in with the background. I don't think it would let me do it. So that's why y'all just see my wall behind me. I don't know who came up with this because I'm from the South. I'm nosy. I like to see how people keep their house. I like to see, and with these virtual backgrounds, I can't see your dog. I can't see your cat. I can't see how you keep the house because I need to know whether or not you keep a tidy and clean house, because you know they like to have potlucks at work sometimes, and some of our pots are not too lucky at times, and so I like virtual meetings to be able to see how you keep your house and how you keep things going on. So these virtual backgrounds are really messing me up. So I would say next meeting, let's take the virtual backgrounds away, because I got to see how some of us keep our house. And also, I don't like the virtual backgrounds because not only do I like to see how you keep your house, but I like to see whether or not we paying you too much. Because if you got too much going on in the background, then obviously we paying you way more than what we should be paying you. And we can cut some of that part in the budget and help some of us more broke people who got 3 kids to feed in the house and waiting for these kids to go back to school. So y'all pray for me as I pray for you. And I think that's my time. People pulling at me. I love y'all until we see each other again, whether we on campus or virtually. I'll holler at your boy.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. J. That's his stage name, y'all. Dr. Fight, listen, we're gonna have to give him an opportunity to do that again. We really enjoyed you, so we want to thank you and shout you out. Listen, y'all, we are at the conclusion. This is the end of our Night of Excellence Award ceremony. Again, we want to shout out all of our students and award recipients who have received an award tonight. Congratulations again. We are so proud of you, and we're looking forward to seeing you do even greater things next academic year. I want to thank everyone who has joined. Thank you so much for all of you who have watched tonight. I looked on YouTube and we had about 46 viewers. So thank you all so much for viewing and joining us for this Night of Excellence Awards. And the last announcement that I want to say is that for those of you who have received an award, be sure to reach out to that particular person from the department to make sure that they have your correct mailing address so that you can receive your certificates and other gifts that they would like to give you. All right, y'all. That's all I have. I'm your host, Mr. Gansey, and it's been a great night. And to everyone, have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye. We miss you.